What is going on, guys, and thanks for joining me once again for another episode of my Everton career on FIFA 13. And there's only going to be 3 games in this video that you'll be seeing the highlights of, simply because I've decided to go ahead with posting the full match with live commentary of the Capital One Cup final, simply because it's my first cup final with Everton and I'm looking forward to it, and that again is against Manchester United. And as you've just seen, that we are kicking things off in this video with a fixture against Manchester United. We just can't seem to stop playing them at the moment. It's just meant to be, seeing that I managed them in my last career on FIFA 13. But this fixture was in the FA Cup. It's our second fixture in the FA Cup itself, and if we won this we would go through to the 5th round. But it was going to be a tough challenge, because if you remember, guys, in the last video we absolutely hammered Manchester United at Old Trafford. 3-0 the final score was, so they was going to be looking for revenge, they was looking for retribution, and they wanted to knock us out the cup and get one over on us, of course. They did have a few returning stars such as Wayne Rooney and Danny Welbeck, and Kagawa started this game, as well as Patrice Evra for Manchester United, but they were still missing a few key players such as Raphael, Robin van Persie and Hernandez since the last time we played them in the BPL. Whereas my Everton side, which I put out against United, is probably my strongest side that I've got at the moment with Everton. I mean, I had the likes of Fellaini fully fit for this game, and Jelavic as well. I was just missing Darren Bent, who is still out injured, but he hasn't got long until he returns to action. In the second half, tensions started to rise. It was getting very tense, this game. Very hard to actually beat Manchester United's defence and break through and hopefully get a goal. I mean, PNR came so close to settling that one and putting it into the bottom corner and making it 1-0. I do make all 3 substitutions. As you saw, Darren Gibson was playing with a sprained knee. That's going to hurt, and I'm sure he's going to be out for a few weeks at least with that. Manchester United were on the attack after bringing Nani on, and Tim Howard full stretched after saving that really weak shot from Nani. I was very surprised. And again, look at Tim Howard, safe hands. Do I really need to replace him with performances like that? I don't think so. But as I said in the last video, I will be bringing it in a new goalkeeper in the summer, because Jan Mucha is going to be leaving. We tried to put on the frighteners for Manchester United, hoping to break through and get that late winner against them, but Sir Alex's side wasn't going to back down from the challenge. And look at Smalling showing off his strength, winning the ball back for Manchester United, and they were still on the attack. And Evra did eventually break through. We had to wait until the 85th minute before the first goal was scored, and there was only 5 minutes left until that final whistle was to be blown. Once the game had restarted, it was an all-out attack for Everton, hoping to get a goal back and take this one to a replay at Old Trafford. But it just wasn't enough, as Fellaini skies the ball. It is not rugby, and that was probably the last chance of the game. But no, we still had one more attack in us, and Quincy Owusu-Bay smashes it at David De Gea. We do get a very late corner right on the 90th minute before the ref was to blow his whistle. Could this be it? Could Everton get a goal? And Quincy Owusu-Bay pumps the ball back into the box, but the referee is surely now going to blow the whistle, and he does. Everton are out of the FA Cup this season, and Manchester United go through thanks to that goal from Patrice Evra. Such a shame that we lost that. I felt that our Everton side put in a very decent performance, and it's just a sign of things to come. And look at that, Darren Gibson, a former Manchester United player himself, picked up a sprained knee against United and will be out for 3 weeks. It's a long time in the football world, especially with the couple of fixtures that we've got coming up, with this one against West Bromwich Albion, and then we've got Aston Villa a day away, and then we've got United in the Capital One Cup final. It's going to be tough without the likes of Darren Gibson in that central midfield role. I am missing my summer signing, Darren Bent, though. I mean, I reckon if he was playing that game and he was fully fit for it, we would have had a better chance against United, maybe even gone through to that next round of the FA Cup. But I mean, he hasn't got long left now until he returns, until the Beast Incarnate returns and is released upon the BPL once again. Cannot wait, because his partnership with Jordan Ayew at the start of the season was looking very, very promising. And look at Odemwingie there for West Bromwich Albion. I was certain he was going to put that one away and open up the scoring, but no, it went well wide as he went for what looked like a finesse shot. I was looking for that near post OP, but unfortunately the ball bounced off the post and hit Foster on the back, going out for a corner kick. Nothing came of it, but at the hour mark, Jordanay with a classic drawback of the ball, fouling the defender and turning direction instantly, and he put that one under the arm of Ben Foster, making it 1-0 to Everton. All we had to do was hold on to that lead until that final whistle was blown, and we would walk away from Goodison Park with 3 points, but I just couldn't help myself, could I? As Odemwingie was taking the ball into our box, Baines comes in and pushes him off the ball, giving away a penalty to West Bromwich Albion. Odemwingie steps up to take it, puts the ball on the spot, and with ease he puts that one past Tim Howard in the 62nd minute, 2 minutes after the first goal was scored from Everton. And it was looking likely now that it was going to end a draw because both teams were very even with the way we was playing with possession, and I really thought Ola John had put that one away to make it 2-1 as it just whizzed past the post. The Rory Meister, I think that's how you pronounce it, mentioned that I should change Ola John's wristbands to blue. I haven't actually got the option at the moment to edit any of my players, but when I do, I will definitely do that. Thanks for picking that one up because it doesn't look right, does it? Red and blue definitely don't go. Anyway, full time comes around and the game ends a draw and we just walk away with 1 point. Look at this. Darren Bent faces visit from old teammates. Well, hold on a second. Darren Bent is out injured. He won't be playing the game against Aston Villa, so what's this news article about? What is going on, EA? Seriously. Anyway, we move on to our last fixture of this video. There is the league table, guys. We are in a comfortable position at the moment. We lie in 7th on 40 points, just 3 points behind Arsenal. Not looking too bad. That was my starting 11. There was many changes to this starting 11 simply because there was a lot of players that were out due to lack of fitness, because this game against Aston Villa was played one day after that game against West Bromwich Albion, and that is full time against Aston Villa. And I know some of you guys are thinking, well, where the hell's the highlights? Trust me when I say there were no highlights for this game, because it was absolutely boring and I felt as though my life was being drained away, and I wish that I never set both halves to 5 minutes each. Absolutely horrendous. But I do hope that you guys have enjoyed this quick episode of my Everton career, and I hope that you will join me for the next episode, which is against United in the Capital One Cup final at Wembley. I'll see you there, guys. Peace out.